Hello everyone, this is VJose32 and I got a little what's on deck for you this week, and let's have a look. First of all, one deck coming to Kickstarter in January apparently is the Requiem playing cards. Very interesting looking deck. It is a deck that has red faces and red backs. Pretty which we haven't seen a whole lot of in quite some time, so I'm looking forward to that. Like I said, it's coming to Kickstarter. If you want to see a review of the prototype, go check it out on PDC Magic, on his channel, PDC Magic. And new on Kickstarter right now, Fontaines, blue Fontaines. If you want them, go get them. You can actually get an uncut seat for 19 bucks. That's not bad. It's cheaper than getting 2 decks, actually. I don't know if there's any red ones available. I don't think so, unfortunately. If you missed out, you missed out. And I'm just pledging for those myself right now. And let's see what else it's got going on. In other news, Afer Cards, the forum has a new owner, which is Ted Dawson of 52 Plus Jokers, I believe it is. It's a club, well-known club for card collectors. He's a big-time collector. He bought it. I didn't know it was for sale. If I had known, I would have bought it. And then that would have pissed off a lot of people, apparently. It would have been interesting, but definitely would have been cool. But he got it, and it should be under better ownership right now. United Cardists, that one is uncertain, has an uncertain future. The domain, the website ends, I think, in January or February, and Mike really doesn't have any interest in continuing with it, and he's been banning people left and right, apparently. But he is looking to see if somebody will take to see if he can give it to somebody. So we'll probably find out more about that in the near future. Also, the new Virtuoso deck is now available. I'm not sure if it's still available. It was available as of yesterday. Only for people who got the link via email. And and only a certain amount. Once it sells out, that's it. They will be available in January, I believe, for everyone who missed out, but it will be a few bucks more, from what I understand. Also coming to the Kickstarter, the Seven Seas playing cards. Not sure when it's coming yet, but it's in the works. It looks like an awesome deck, and I can't wait to go for that one myself. Interesting topic. Somebody apparently came up with the idea of cleaning your playing cards using a ripe banana. I'm not sure if it works. There is a video on YouTube somewhere. Pretty interesting idea. And I just want to see what else is going on with Kickstarter. Just bear with me, I apologize, I'm a little bit all over the place. The Blue Fontaines, by the way, over 50% funded, and it's only been a couple of hours, I think. Yeah, they just launched today. The Pagan playing cards from Uzi, 24 hours to go. If you missed out, go check it out right now. Another new deck on Kickstarter is the Real Metal Stainless Steel and Copper playing cards. You can get a stainless steel deck, I believe it's 75 bucks, and the copper I believe is 125, something like that, plus shipping. Or you can just get a paper bicycle deck. One is a copper color, one is a silver color. There's two different versions. Or you can get all three. I have no idea what these copper or stainless steel ones would handle like, or how sharp they would be. They might be good for throwing at people, or slicing yourself up while trying to shuffle them. I really don't know. But they're pricey, that's for sure. And so far I'm not into it too much. I definitely don't really want stainless steel or copper playing cards. And I mean, the faces are basically standard, which is a little bit of a letdown. Another one that's new, not sure if I mentioned it before, 50% funded as of right now. It is the Steampunk Goggles. I think I mentioned it. It's a steampunk theme with a Jules Verne type theme. And you get the pilot's goggles, basically. You can get those as well with the project. And there's some dice. And it's pretty awesome looking. Unfortunately, I'm not familiar with these as seller, but they seem to be pretty serious, and I don't think there'll be any issues with that project. The Bicycle Creepy playing cards from collectibleplayingcards.com. 3 days left. Well funded. The Decked Out Fasten playing cards. 67 hours to go. That is funded, and those are $30 decks. I believe it is. I canceled my pledge, I believe. I was pledging for it, and I said, you know what? That's a little bit more than I want to spend for one deck of cards. That's all about fasten and models. That's basically what it is. It's fasten and models. The back design is a little bit I mean, it's okay. The borders look like they're pretty thin and everything. The cards look like they're pretty interesting, but I just don't know if I want it. I'm going to think about it though, for sure. But still kind of pricey. Another deck I've probably mentioned, the Serena, is a Persian deck. Looks like a Persian rug. There's two colors. One is a gold and one is an indigo. The USB-C decks. I'm not sure if it's going to get funded or not. There's 30 days left. It's over 30% funded. So there is a possibility. The Mana playing cards funded today. $32,000 they got. They're happy about that. And hopefully they'll be coming in the near future. By the way, for the Virtuoso deck, it will be going up, I believe, $1 next month. I should mention also Dan and Dave, sorry, David Blaine, not Dan and Dave. David Blaine has available on his website a free pack of White Lions, a red deck, a blue deck, and a black deck for only $19.95 plus shipping, which is not bad. And then there's, I mean, you can buy a brick. There's all sorts of deals on it right now. Just wanted to mention that. The Global Unrest playing cards, 11 days and 61% funded. It looks like it's going to make it, but it might be close. The Bicycle Legacy decks, amazingly, still not 100% funded. It's getting there. It's 84% funded, and there's lots of time. It's going to be funded. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, but I'm just surprised these haven't funded. I thought they'd be funded right away. The Metropole Nox playing cards. is funded. It's the first one from a Canadian to be funded. Romana, I guess, is also from a Canadian. Is the second. The World War I 100-year anniversary playing cards. It's not going to make it. Only 12% funded with 10 days to go. And I believe the Zombie White, Zombie Black decks are on the way. They're shipping. The Imperial playing cards will be shipping very soon. This weekend, I believe. And in the coming days. All the Grainback playing cards, those have shipped out. Hopefully I get mine soon. The Moustache playing cards, apparently David has had a lot of stuff going on, hasn't had much time for them. I'm going to suggest that he not take on any more card projects unless he has the time to devote to them. And I think that's about it for Kickstarter. Coming to Club 808 next year is a Jules Verne inspired deck. It's another Steampunk Extraordinary Voyages deck. I think it's called Voyages Extraordinaires. Almost sounds like a French title. It's coming to Club 808 next year. I've seen a lot of writing on what appears to be the back design. I'm not sure. All we've seen really is a couple of sketch diagrams, not really any images of the cards themselves. Also coming to Club 808 next year, all new layout, an all new layout to the website, for new homepage, making navigation a snap, a member spotlight page where we'll feature you and the things you love about playing cards. I should be on there first. An archive of their 2013 decks. What that means, I'm not sure. Does that mean they're not going to sell the 2013 decks anymore? I really don't know. We'll find out, I guess. And also coming on the 26th, by the way, Bicycle Calaveras, those are shipping. Empire is shipping. Federal 52s are shipping. That's the Part 2 decks. Lots of decks from Kickstarter are shipping right now. The Bicycle Tinker decks, I think those will be shipping soon. Alice of Wonderland will be shipping soon. Bicycle Venexianas, they're on the way. I think Oracles are on the way, or will be soon, I should say. And so forth. The other thing I want to mention, coming on December the 26th, which is Boxing Day in Canada, it's next Thursday, will be the release of the White Crown Luxury decks on the Blue Crown. And hopefully, fingers crossed, that is the last new deck release for the year, because I spent a hell of a lot of money this year, way too much, and I'm getting tired of everyone releasing more decks. It's like every week there's new decks coming out. It's driving me bananas. Alright, that's what I got. I gotta go do some shopping. I will have the unboxings of the week for you later, and I'll see you next time.